guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tiffany, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get this makeup look. I got the inspiration for this makeup look off of Twitter. I saw this double glitter liner look circling around and I thought I'd put my little spin on it. This is a picture I used for inspiration. His name is Garrett Hahn and I absolutely love this look. So I put my own little spin on it. You know, it was really hard to get these wings to match up. I did an okay job. They're slightly different, but that's okay. You know, they're sisters, not twins, kind of like the brows. This look is definitely not beginner friendly, but I love how it turned out and I hope you guys do too. I'm so excited for fall and I cannot wait to bust out more fall looks for you guys. If you have any looks you want to see in particular, leave those down below for me in the comment section. As always, we're gonna jump right into the look. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. I'm gonna start like I always do, priming my eyes with concealer. This is Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Warm Sand. I'm gonna place it right on the lid and then blend it in with a dry beauty blender. To soften the edges, I'm gonna go in with a brush. Okay, now our eye is primed and ready for shadow. The first one I'm gonna go in with is this color here from the Morphe 3502 palette. And I'm gonna start placing that right here on the outer V. Just gonna take my brush and start blending it inward first. To blend out the edges of that color, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. I'm going to just start blending around the edges. I'm gonna bring this color into the crease here. Next, I'm gonna go back in with the dark brown and just add a little more. I'm gonna pick up this color here from the same palette and blend it right beside the dark brown. Every time you go in and blend, you can lose some of the pigment. So I'm gonna go back in with a little more of the dark brown and add it to the outer V. I'm gonna go back in with the transition color to blend out the crease. I'm gonna cut the crease with Makeup Revolution concealer in the color C1. I'm just gonna place it on the back of my hand. Then I'm gonna pick it up with a flat brush. This is the Morphe 124. I'm just going to swipe it right here on the lid. Then we're gonna look up. And that little line there is what I'm gonna use as a guideline to cut my crease. So we're only gonna cut the crease about halfway, and if you've noticed, I lost some of that second color that we applied, so I'm gonna go ahead and reapply that. That's this color here from the Morphe 3502 palette. I'm gonna apply that right here in the middle of the lid. For the lid color, I'm gonna go in with the shade here. Going back in and adding a little bit more of that burgundy just to blend everything together. To brighten up the inner corner of the lid, I'm going to go in with this shade here from the Saharan 2 palette. Now it's time to add the glitter liner to the lid. I'm gonna be using some Liquid Sugar by Lit Cosmetics and also some Gold Glitter by MAC. Okay, this is one part of the glitter liner done. Now I'm gonna move on and add some regular winged liner. I'm gonna start with NYX's Black Mousse Liner. To create the second wing, I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty's Liquid Fly Liner. I'm gonna use that same method I used to apply the glitter in the cut crease. I'm gonna take my liner brush, dip it in the liquid sugar, dip it in the glitter, and then apply it to the wing. I'm gonna go ahead and add lashes. These are Layla by Lily Lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone with the Maybelline Master Chrome in the color Molten Gold. I wanted to go ahead and do this now before I forget. It's time to go ahead and get started on this face. I'm gonna prime using the Tarte Clean Slate Primer. I'm gonna warm it up between my fingers and then press it right onto my skin. This primer kind of reminds me of the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. It's just a little bit thicker. For foundation, I'm gonna use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the color Mahogany. I'm just gonna go in with one pump. One pump usually is enough for me when it comes to this foundation. And it just squirted all over my shirt. Okay, that looks gross. I'm gonna change shirts after I apply this foundation. Concealer time. I'm gonna conceal with Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan. Gonna conceal and highlight in all the usual places, under my eyes, forehead, nose, and chin. I'm gonna go ahead and do some cream contouring with Colourpop's No Filter Concealer in the color Deep Dark 36. I'm gonna bring my contour up a little higher than I normally would. So right about there. And tap a little bit onto the forehead. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend it all out. I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer with Sephora's Mattifying Powder Foundation in the color Golden Fawn. For double coverage, as always, I'm gonna go in with a second setting powder. This is actually the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder and Sacha Buttercup mixed together. And I'm gonna set all of the areas that I highlighted. I'm gonna go ahead and set my entire face using Sephora's MicroSmooth powder in the color Hazelnut. Gonna bronze with Bobbi Brown's bronzing powder in the color Deep 4. To really chisel my cheeks, I'm gonna go in with Bahama Mama by the Balm. Since we have so much going on the lid, I'm gonna keep the lower lash line fairly simple. So I'm gonna go in with the transition color I used in the crease and apply it right to the lower lash line. I'm gonna add Costa Riche Eye Pencil by MAC to the waterline. Then I'm gonna go in and smudge it out with the same dark brown we used on the lid. For blush, I'm gonna mix these two colors here. This is the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Palette, Volume 2. Before I highlight, I'm gonna go in and set my face with Morphe's Continuous Mist Setting Spray. I'm gonna highlight using Makeup Forever's Pro Light Fusion. I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, and the inner corners of my eyes. I'm gonna line my lips with Espresso by NYX. I want a really bold lip, so I'm gonna go in with Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in the color Project Chimps. For gloss, I'm gonna go in with Secret Weapon by Colourpop. Okay guys, that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You know what to do if you did. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I upload a video, which is normally twice a week. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. I will link all of those down below in the description box. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and until my next one, bye!